What is RDA? Recommended dietary allowances are the levels of intake of essential nutrients that, on the basis of scientific knowledge, are judged by the Food and Nutrition Board to be adequate to make the known nutrient needs of practically all healthy persons. RDA of the following nutrients: protein, a modest 0.8 grams for protein per kilogram of body. Vitamin A for men and women is 900 and 700 microgram retinol activity equivalent RAE per day respectively. Vitamin B12. The RDA for adults is 2.4 microgram per day of vitamin B12. Vitamin C. For adults 19 years and older is 90 mg for men and 75 mg for women. For pregnancy and lactation, the amount increases to 85 mg and 120 mg daily. Smoking can deplete vitamin C levels in the body, so an additional 35 mg beyond the RDA is suggested for smokers. Folic acid. The recommended daily amount of folate for adults is 400 microgram. Calcium. To meet the current recommended dietary allowance of calcium, women ages 18 to 50 and men ages 18 to 70 need 1,000 milligrams of calcium. Phosphorus. The Linus Pauling Institute supports the RDA for phosphorus, 700 milligram per day for adults. Sodium. The daily value for sodium is less than 2,300 milligrams per day. Potassium. A healthy adult should aim to consume 4,700 milligrams for potassium daily from foods. Chloride. 800 milligrams of chloride per day is the recommended dietary allowance according to the EU Scientific Committee on Food. Iron. For all age groups of men and women is 8 mg per day. The RDA of postmenopausal is 18 mg per day. Zinc. For adults 19 plus years is 11 mg a day for men and 8 mg for women. Iodine. For adult men and women is 150 mg per day. Copper. For adult men and women is 900 mg per day. Manganese. The adequate intake recommendation is 1.8 to 2.3 mg per day. Selenium. For adult men and women 19 plus years of age is 55 mg daily. Nutrient requirements of the following. Infants. They need proteins, vitamin D, calcium, carbohydrates, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin B12. Children. They need calories, proteins, fruits, vegetables, grains, and dairies. Adolescents. Adolescent females require approximately 2,200 calories per day, whereas male adolescents require 2,500 to 3,000 calories per day. Adults, men and women. It is recommended that adults consume anywhere from 45% to 65% carbohydrates, 10% to 35% protein, and 20% to 35% of total fat, while saturated fat should be less than 10% of the daily calories. Pregnant women. They will need calcium, folate, iron, and protein. Lactating mothers. An additional 330 to 400 kilocalories per day is recommended for well-nourished breastfeeding mothers compared to the amount they were consuming before pregnancy. And that's all. Thank you.